Hey y'all, Jean and Tracy here with Just Dig It Farms. We're on our way to Keepers of the Always event and we stopped by the Dothan Botanical Gardens. It is beautiful here, so pretty.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful delight. Forgo, give up everything that I own. Yeah, I'd give it all up now just to be with you somehow. Unexpected love was found. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh, you, ooh.
The Rose Garden.
I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden.
By a thunderstorm, a lightning strike as we hold each other tight. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh, you, You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say, you're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Hey, darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city, let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. Hey, darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey, darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle bright. Pack our bags and get in that car. Leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand.
Tracy, the butterfly whisperer. She was out tarantulas and fleas. Now she's a butterfly whisperer.
Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty.
Swallowtail that we keep seeing, he looks like a zebra. He's black and white. Have y'all seen him yet? Well, anyway, this is his favorite tree. And here's like a 3-day caterpillar right there. Look at this. The reason they like this little tree, this pawpaw tree specifically, is because it has these little boats, and the caterpillars can hide in the boats. Like, it's tender enough for them to eat really young, and they get to just hang out in their safe little environment. So the swallowtail said, I'm only going to lay on this tree. Other guys do too, but the swallowtail, this really is his deal. And every butterfly has their specific plant that they'll lay the babies on. For whatever reason, they're like, that's the one I want. I love that pincushion, that scabious. They stay on it, and it's like their most vibrant place where their color shows. Look at him, he's eating it. Because this afternoon is a little cloudy, they're just not as active.
Hey, I'm Jessica at Keepers of the Old Ways. You can find us on Facebook and YouTube if you want to know who we are. But we are a 2-day homesteading conference that offers over 30 classes, demonstrations, trying to teach you how to live like your ancestors, how to live a simpler life, how to get a community, friendships that can help you learn things that you don't know, grow things you don't know how to grow, raise animals, or if you're overwhelmed, to encourage you and to guide you in the path that you desire and never have done before. And we want this to be a family oriented, not just something that you come to and leave. We want your kids to be encouraged by this and learn from this. And we also do this so you can have a sense of accomplishment and know that you can take care of your family and provide for your family in the hard times. Not just like apocalyptic, but if you lose your job or you get hurt and you don't have to worry, how am I going to get groceries on the table? How am I going to have meat for my kids? And then you can pass this on to them and they can teach it to their children.
Y'all, Jessica is awesome. You've done an amazing job with this
Thanks.
event. Amazing.
Thanks.
It's really organized. It's really awesome. I've learned a lot. It's been a lot of fun. Y'all go follow them at Keepers of the Old Ways on their YouTube channel and come out to this event next year. Go ahead and start making plans for it.
Most definitely.
You're doing it next year?
Yes.
Okay.
We're doing it. We'll keep you posted on the date, time, all of that, location,
Awesome.
and ticket prices. So yes,
Awesome.
y'all come follow us on Facebook and YouTube. We'd love to see y'all.
I got somebody who said, but I promise you I'll marry you. Anybody know what that is?
Privet.
Dallas Shelley says, oh, that's the best thing there's ever been for a goat.
Yep. And bees.
There's a lot of people say that's really good for the bees. Old boy told me that when the privet hedge is blooming, the bees will fill up a, what do you call that thing?
Super.
A super in how quick? A week.
I know these people right here.
Now we gotta dig it right around here. Here's the earthquake.
Yes, you should see her garden on her YouTube channel, man.
You already paid for these?
No?
What are you trying to do?
Waiting on you to pay for them.
That's your
That's
indication
why
to get
she-
your wallet. My wife does the same thing. She goes,
Oh, he's got it.
So you make all of these?
I do, yes.
And look at this beautiful mandala.
Yes.
That is
Artwork.
Mandela.art.
Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, those are the
Recycled
bombs.
wine bottle. And it also has lights.
So
See
cool.
it, but
Yeah, that's beautiful. How's it
Hey.
going?
How are you doing?
Good.
Living the HiGHT life.
Living the HiGHT
So
life.
my name is Megan HiGHT, and HiGHT's obviously our last name. And so we share a lot about living our life off-grid in South Carolina.
Awesome.
And then we raise meat rabbits. So I educate on raising meat rabbits and how to raise them on an all-natural whole foods diet without rabbit pellets.
Love it. And you wrote all of these books.
I wrote all of these books. So
Awesome.
I've got several rabbit books and then a children's book that I wrote with my 5-year-old. And that one's called Farmer Declan Forgets His Birthday. And we have one coming out next month called Farmer Declan and the Jumping Sheep.
Oh.
So he's having a blast learning to write children's books.
I
and coming up
love
with a
that.
plot.
That is so cool. Oh, so cute. Is Farmer Declan here today?
He is not. He's very sad that he didn't get to come. He
Oh.
loves these events, so he usually travels with me.
Oh. Now you have a YouTube channel?
I do. It's called Living the HiGHT Life. I'm also on Instagram, Facebook at Living the HiGHT Life. And if you see me there, you will see Farmer Declan because he loves the camera.
Oh, cool. Cool. Awesome. Y'all go check her out.
Yes.
And who's your friend back here?
This is my partner in crime, Miss Alicia. I'm still trying to get her to do a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
But she has been a big help. She comes out and does some events with me, and she's helping us build our shed to house.
Nice.
So.
Okay. We built a shed to house.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in the process. We're on a deadline now with a baby coming,
Yes.
so it's got to be finished.
You better get that house finished.
Can't have a home birth if you ain't got a house to have a home
No.
birth in.
No, you
So
can't.
we are on a deadline.
Awesome.
You are live.
Hey y'all, I met some really cool friends out here at Keepers of the Old Ways today. This is Liz and Claire and Ava. So Liz and her girls have a really cool project going on. Can you tell us about it?
We do gardening classes
Gardening classes. Where?
at the YMCA.
YMCA. There you go.
Where is it?
It's in Clinton, Alabama.
She has that Clinton. She got it.
Alabama.
We teach garden classes, and we also just talk about Christ and health and cooking, and that's about it.
Awesome.
And
I love it.
I make tinctures at some lemon balm.
Nice.
Tinctures. That's my girl right there.
What do you call that thing?
The yard.
Yarding for the Y instead of
Y,
garden. Yes.
YMCA garden, shortened to Yarden. It's formally titled the Kathy Lee Warner. Kathy and Lee. Lee was her husband. It's a memorial garden in her honor that her children and husband dedicated to her recently, and we're so privileged to be working on it.
Oh, yeah.
We have all kinds of plants. We have lettuce, lemon balm, basil, strawberries, potatoes, kale, carrots,
Chard, onions.
flowers,
Nice.
bushes.
Oh, and then the trees.
Oh yeah, we have pears, apples, and muscadines.
Blueberries,
Do you have plums?
persimmons,
Mercy.
no plums yet.
Nice.
We should.
Flowers.
Love it.
Yeah. Oh, it's so much fun. Please come see us.
So if somebody wanted to help you or come see the garden or whatever, how would they get in touch?
The Y would probably be the best place to arrange
Okay.
a visit. Just call into the front desk and see when a good time.
YMCA in Clinton, Alabama.
Yes.
Very. Yeah, we would love to see you.
And we will be holding, I think, 5 markets during the summer. It'll be every other Friday
Okay.
through the summer camp at the Y, and the kids will be selling the produce that they grow and
Oh,
work
I
on, which
love
is
it.
super exciting for them. So
I love that you're teaching kids how to garden too. Oh man,
they're
that's our
teaching
future.
me how to garden.
That's
Actually, they hold me to a higher
Yeah.
standard than I would put on myself.
I love the garden.
Oh, good. I love that. And I love that y'all are teaching people about Jesus too. That's awesome.
The kids are, whenever we're like praying, they just run around.
Yeah, well, but they're hearing it. You're planting little seeds in their little hearts. They'll hear it. They'll remember it. They will. It's encouraging. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Your polyunsaturated and your monounsaturated are your two good fats. So if you look at it like this, because then some people might have a hard time remembering, just remember your saturated fat is that weird, crazy uncle that wears too much cologne because he's saturated in it, right? And you don't want to go around him because, you know, he's all the bad things, that crazy uncle. He's saturated with all that. So, but your poly, that's your friend. I know we got this little old lady that goes to church with us. Her name's Polly. She's the sweetest little old lady. I love her. And that's how I can just remember poly's good for you, and the monounsaturated fats is good for you too. So that's an easy way to remember. If it has trans fat or saturated fat, then you know that they're going to raise your LDL and your, you know, give you possibly diabetes. So, you know, just stay away from the saturated and the trans.
Hey everybody, I'm Randall. This is my wife Michelle from FlOMATON FAMOUS. We're here at Keepers of the Old Ways event down in Dothan, Alabama at Landmark Park. And one of the classes we like to always teach here is fruit tree grafting. I say fruit tree grafting because we provide rootstock and scion roots for apples and pears. But the principles that we teach, you can apply to most any of the trees that you want to propagate. Michelle this year has jumped in and decided that she wants to teach a class called Nutrition Me.
Nutrition on the Homestead.
Yeah, Nutrition on the Homestead is her topic. Nutrition Me
It's my Facebook page and my little YouTube, and I probably have like 5 videos. It's not like I have a big, but I'm going to start doing recipes and other things on how to cook and eat healthy.
Awesome.
We've recently went on a health journey. I've lost 35 pounds.
I lost 65.
Awesome.
And we really aggressively changed our diet in order to lose most of that weight. So we're here today to help educate the public on things that they can do to make little changes in their life to make little healthier decisions.
And you could get a grafted tree.
Awesome, you can't beat that.
Right.
So y'all go check them out. FlOMATON Famous or Nutrition Me.
That's it.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks for what y'all are doing.
Thanks.
Thank you.
But it is simply amazing. This is what you want. This is like the one thing that I use for everything. So yeah, that's where my love started for all things herbs. And so we use herbs, herbal teas wax, your herb, and your olive oil. That is all it takes.
Hey y'all, we are at Perry Hill Farms, hanging out.
That's right.
Having a little dinner afterwards.
Absolutely.
Yes.
We are we were past the gift of hospitality, I guess, and we're not afraid to host 75 people or more here, give or take. Yep. So
wow.
We knew that when Tracy got here she would find something.
I'm digging out their blueberry plants out here.
Yeah.
Hey, that pink lemonade blueberry is so
roots.
good.
Yep.
It's delicious.
Pink lemonade blueberry.
Yep.
I don't have one of these, so I had to get one.
We like to share.
Yeah.
Here comes Jace, my partner in crime.
With a bucket.
With a bucket and some dirt.
Yeah.
What else we gonna dig up, buddy?
I got some dirt.
Fixing me up. You guys are the best.
Don't tell anybody.
No,
You
Keep
are.
it a
Y'all are the
secret.
best.
we ain't neither. Lord, help
Pray
this
over the-
blueberry bush make it, Lord.
Yes.
For the sake of Miss Tracy and Miss Jean.
I gotta go put it in Gene's truck.
Thank
Put it in
you.
his driver's seat.
Just for him. Just for him.
Just for him.
Really don't know what variety of blueberries these are.
Uh-huh.
I think they're powder blue, tiff blue,
Mhm.
you know, just rabbit eye blueberries really are. But this one, it really produces fairly well, but it's about 7 years old now, so.
Wow.
I was talking to Dr. Powell up there at Petals from the Past, and he says, you know, they start trimming their blueberries at 7 years old, start taking some of the older canes away. So
Yeah.
probably after this year we will, but it just produces so well. This one and this one, and then that pink lemonade is really, they take off. And
Awesome.
we have gallons and gallons of blueberries last year. But I know that one's Golden Delicious, and then we have another one.
Was it just a simple like a gala, like a regular, or
No.
did we do like a
No, it was a southern
Honey
variety.
Crisp?
No, it was a southern variety we could grow down here, but it's in bloom now. And I don't know if the Golden Delicious is or not, but we pruned them up this year and mulched them. But we picked up 2 more varieties. We picked up a shell today from Randall, and that new variety that he grafted.
LSU.
He said he was going to call it something, but we're excited
cool.
about putting those 2 over here as well and try to get some varieties. He said that shell will produce up to 2,000 pounds of apples.
I have never
in a
heard
year.
of it.
He
I've
said
never heard of it.
It will make 2,000 pounds of apples.
Dang.
Once it gets, fully mature.
Wow.
So, been here since we've got here.
Yeah,
The fig tree?
Yeah, that's
Wait, is it brown turkey?
Brown turkey. It's just a brown turkey
Yep.
fig tree. But then we put our other varieties right next to it.
What all did you get?
So we got a green Ischia fig.
My favorite.
Then we have a lemon fig. And then an LSU purple.
Okay.
Is what we got. And then we have a white Marseille
Oh, yeah.
over here.
That's Thomas Jefferson's fig.
Yep. So,
Monticello.
this is our green Ischia right here.
I love green Ischia.
And then the lemon fig is right there.
Do y'all like the lemon fig?
Yes.
You do?
I do. It's a honey fig.
Mm-hmm.
And I enjoyed it.
You like
It grows very big figs.
Yeah.
It has a mild, slight honey flavor to it that I just really enjoy. And then we have Aunt Shirley and I think Uncle James plum trees from Petals.
Yeah.
We got them from Petals.
Okay.
2 plum trees there on the end, and then we have Florida King and Florida Queen. We have 2 each peach trees.
Yeah.
And they're loaded down.
Yeah.
They are loaded down. And then we have our Kiowas there. We have 10 Kiowas. And we got it trellised just like Dr. Powell showed us.
Yep.
36 and I think 60 inches of the wire. And we need to trim the bottoms of them.
Yeah. I got to do mine too. They grow so fast.
They do.
You can trim them today and tomorrow you need to trim them again.
Yep.
Awesome.
But some of them are doing really well. They've taken off, but some of them we need to trim. But the
them up.
beauty about them is you can trim it, stick it in some dirt, and
have some more.
it'll root, and then
Yeah.
you can have some more, and it's true to variety.
That's right. We love blackberries.
We had these 2 beds full of carrots.
Uh-huh.
And they're almost all out. We harvested a bunch of them.
All right.
But,
What's in the buckets?
I think pepper plants.
Peppers?
If I'm not bad mistaken.
Okay.
And then we got some of them have strawberries in them.
Okay.
And then
Now
there's
this is
one-
new.
Yes.
This wasn't here last time I was here.
No. When we built Meemaws, we moved the raised beds from over here to over here. And then we took the wood mulch that we had and mulched all in there, real nice. So we got just a regular old pear tree down on the end. And we bought
hard pear.
We bought a weeping mulberry from Petals when we were there.
Nice.
And it's down there on the end as well. I think we got a pineapple pear today, and we got shishiki, I think.
Shishiki.
Our little stand.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, there's a white Marseille, and there's a few more plum trees and a few more blackberries over on the other side of Meemaws here on the barn.
Nice.
And then we planted crimson clover and then brown mustard and
so pretty.
tillage radishes out here as a cover crop. And we've already cut it and the clover's coming back, so
I love it.
got good ground cover. We got a pound of Jimmy Red corn from Hoss, and we're probably going to plant that in the back corner back there, just
nice.
9 or 10 rows, however much they'll plant. And
Where's your other garden gonna go? Like where's your potatoes and all of those things?
Up there at my house.
There at your house? Okay.
On the other end, yep.
So Jace just moved to the family farm.
Yep. Yep. We weren't far. We were about a half a mile down the road here. Is where me and Lauren first lived. But when Nanny moved in, the family kind of talked about it. Seemed a shame for her house to be empty.
Yeah.
So me and Lauren said we'd move in up there, and so we've moved in up there since then, and still trying to get settled.
Yeah, it takes a little while.
Yeah, our peas, snap beans, and potatoes are up there in the garden. We got a garden probably about half the size of this one. And we're going we got all that planted up there.
Y'all, if you're not following Perry Hill Farms, y'all got to go follow them. This is just the sweetest family. We love them so much. They're so knowledgeable. Like y'all are so knowledgeable about farm animals, preserving, homesteading, gardening, fruit, everything.
We learn it from these awesome people. I tell you, we don't know everything, but I learned a lot from Tracy and them. I do. We're grateful for them as well. They're awesome friends, and we cherish their friendship. We really do. We appreciate it.
Gonna make me cry.
Thank y'all for watching Tracy and Jean and supporting them. That means a lot to us too.
So sweet. But yeah, y'all got to go check them out. We love them. They're the best, absolute best.
Thank y'all.
We will have some ice cream. We'll pull that out as well. But once we break, y'all just head on in and start.
You remember the 5-second rule, Andrew?
That's right. Well, now that things are more expensive, it's 10 seconds.
Yeah, the germs cap.
No, I dropped my butter on the ground in there, and I just right there.
It's fine.
It's just air.
A little dirt never hurts.
Good for your microphone.
So then I will do the starter. It's going to be 125 grams of starter. Let's go ahead and zero out your scale. 125 grams. Okay, that, and then all of this water that I pre-measured. The water is 375 grams. And we're gonna make sure that you mix, all of the flour must be wet. It is essential. It makes a huge difference moving forward. So scrape it from the sides, mix it really, really well. As it comes together, it's gonna, form a shaggy dough.
This is just two. So it's a Berkshire Mangalitsa cross. The Mangalitsa is the Lord hog. The Berkshire is the meat hog, and it's but the Mangalitsa, they say, is the Kobe beef of pork. It does, and you'll see in just a minute. When we hand out some of this meat, it has the flavor. It has a great taste. A hog, when it eats, if you raise it on the dirt, it eats a lot of soil. And the minerals in the soil enhance the flavor of the meat. So that's the reason you want to raise it on the dirt, not on concrete.
We use Redmond's Real Salt. If you watch our YouTube channel, we are an affiliate of them. You can use our link and get a discount for your salt. But they do not. They mine this out of Utah, and they don't pull any of the minerals out of it. So it's straight.
It's a pure salt for sure. Although it does take a little more of it to make it taste salty. But you're getting all those minerals that's healthy for you. Again, it's an eye test here. If you want an accurate measurement, weigh this. 2% of this weight is how much salt you use. Okay, I just like to say that it's about what you would use, if you were salting something to cook. But I'm gonna put some on all the ends and rub some on the back like that. It doesn't take much.
The shell apple was developed in Escambia County, Alabama, in a little community called Appleton. Appleton is just outside of Brewton, Alabama, and it's in the same county that we live in. Mr. Green Shell, after the Civil War, settled in the Brewton area and had all these huge orchards from the shell apple, which is the seed that he developed in the region. And because it was developed there, the shell apple trees get absolutely huge. They load out with apples. My apples are this big around, I kid you not, and that is a rarity for South Alabama. You never see apples quite like that. And I don't have any disease problems with that apple. It blooms really early. My apples come off the tree about June, July.
Wow.
But after Mr. Green Shell had passed away and all of his trees went into decline and slowly went away, they thought the shell tree was lost. And there was a family member, another shell, down in Milton, Florida, and they discovered that he had this tree. And we read the story and decided this is something that we want to propagate and get back out there in the South community, because we don't really have a good apple outside of shell that does great in our area. So we're propagating it, we're selling it, and we're getting it back out there.
This is the spearmint. It has like magnesium, sulfate, and stuff. It just mainly for good skincare. But this one's for frosty sea scrub. It's almost like a peppermint.
Oh, cool.
So you got two choices. Which one would you like to try?
Let's go for the eucalyptus and spearmint.
All right. All right. This is.
All right.
So I'm gonna just pour a little bit on there.
Okay.
All right. And then just like rub it in for 20 seconds. Okay. Yeah, just like a very peppermint smell.
How old are you?
Like, 14.
14. You're a natural born salesman.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Y'all, this is Parker Leonard, and he has a YouTube channel. I want him to tell y'all about it.
Okay, so the main thing with my YouTube channel would be about Jesus and making like money and how to be successful in life, and just helping others and giving others to Christ and leading others to Christ. If y'all want to go check it out, it's Parker Leonard. Sometimes it's about funny stuff. It's about football and sports, and sometimes so.
Awesome.
Just about leading others to Christ. And
I love it, Parker. You're an awesome young man.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing with us today. Y'all go check him out. Y'all go follow his channel. This is an awesome young man right here. Hey y'all, look who we just ran into.
Yeah, hey.
Rob and Deb with Generations Homestead and Brown Thumb Nursery.
2 in 1.
Yep.
Right.
Good to see y'all.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
We were excited when you were talking about coming. I'm like, so I think that was a little bit of our push to get here.
Oh,
so,
sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet. We love you guys.
We love you.
Yeah.
So.
Are y'all getting any classes or anything?
Getting ready to head into one right now.
Where are you going?
The survival.
Oh, okay.
The survival class. I thought that would be really
That's
good.
pretty cool. If y'all aren't watching Generations Homestead and Brown Thumb Nursery, y'all go check them out.
That's right.
Yep. Love to have you.
Basically what fermentation does is it takes all these bacteria and yeast and enzymes and they break down those foods. It breaks down the phytic acid and it makes it so that it does not turn into phytates, and it won't attach to those minerals, so you can actually absorb those minerals. So it's a breakdown of the process. It basically just makes it so that you can actually digest those food and be happy.
All of our modern medicine and the medicines that we buy now in pill form comes from herbal medication and the knowledge that was handed down to us from generations. So this is not new. So I'm not telling you anything that hasn't been around. We just forgot how to use it. So when you're starting your home apothecary, it's really straightforward and simple. You want to start with research and education.
Thanks for hanging out with us this weekend. I will have links in the description of all of the YouTube channels and people that we met this weekend if you would like to go follow them. Jean and I look forward to meeting some of you at Antiques in the Garden this weekend. God bless you, and we'll see you next week.